What's up, guys? Just went stage 2 on the WRX, and it is amazing. Uh, as you can see right here, this is the Cobb J pipe non-resonated. We'll see. I'll just go over some tips on the install and some pains. Uh, I have never installed a J pipe or not J pipe, any exhaust components before, and I would say that everything was pretty much straightforward. I just used a lot of penetrating oil on the studs, and you really have to put your back into it. Or you can just get a breaker bar. I didn't have a breaker bar, so I just used my socket set and broke it. So yeah, you're gonna need a 14 millimeter deep socket. 6-point would be good to break those, and for those top two, you're definitely going to need an extension, and that was probably the hard part, getting enough torque through the extension. What else? Overall, it was pretty easy. Just, it wasn't complicated. It's just, a lot of manual labor. What else? Well, with a J pipe, as you can see right now, I have it wrapped. I could not use the heat shield, or I couldn't find a way to use the heat shield over. So what I did was I bought some header wrap and wrapped the cat and part of the bend right here to protect the lower radiator hose, since it's so close. What you call it? Also, Cobb did not implement a ground strap or attachment point for a ground strap. So what I did was I got a stainless steel zip tie and attached it. I saw on Naziaka you could actually attach it to the block, but I'd rather just, put it where it was supposed to be, attached to the ground, to the J pipe. So yeah, this thing sounds amazing right now. It is, well, with my pseudo catback, it was fairly quiet. You can still hear it. Now this thing is, full 3-inch piping from the turbo all the way to the catback, and it sounds amazing. A little bit louder, not too loud. It does pop every now and then, but not crazy pop. What else? So for a tip for the J pipe, get the Grimspeed gasket and also the studs and the bolts. I did not use the studs, but the gasket is amazing. It is so thick. I think it's 7 layers. So I couldn't even tighten down these bolts to 30 pounds, or my torque wrench didn't click. But there's no leak right now. The gasket is so thick, it's ridiculous. And these bolts are amazing. They did not, round off. The Subaru OEM bolt started to round off a little bit, so luckily I was able to get it off before that happened. Sorry, this is my morning voice. Got all this crap in my throat. But yeah, I really highly recommend you get the wrap, because the water pump is right there, and the lower radiator hose is right there. So that's within, like, what, 3 inches, 4 inches away. So you will be putting out a lot of heat. What else? I also, Cobb did not mention this in the installation, but you have to also remove the restrictor pill on the turbo intake inlet, which is like right there. All it is like a little hose. You just pull the hose out, and there's like a little copper reducer. You just pinch that out. If you don't, you won't hit boost fully. So let's see, pop the hood. You can see it from there. The top. This is the water pump shield. But overall, I am very happy with this J-pipe. Performance-wise, I don't know how much horsepower I gained, how much torque either, but I definitely noticed a increase in the butt dyno. What else? Yeah, it definitely feels faster, and then it usually, you know, what you call stage 1, they said, you know, it smooths out the power and it pulls all the way to red line. Well, now it really does pull really hard all the way to red line. Second gear, that tack just jumps. So I highly recommend, if you're not, you know, warranty conscious, just go for it. This is probably all the power I need with this car. So I'll pull up an exhaust or sound clip right now. So this is gonna be a cold start. Yep, so I'll get some rolling clips. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Stage 2 plus on the 2015 WRX.